morning, SK. I'm Pokemon Trainer Reese.
And I'm Pokemon Trainer Haley.
As you can see, we have many special guests on today's show.
Yep, like my special pal, Ditto.
And my special buddy. Haley, I choose you.
Aw, I choose you too. But I also choose you to start today's news.
Oh, okay. Are you turning 18 by Election Day this fall? The League of Women's Voters will be here on campus May 6th and 7th to help you register to vote. The League of Women's Voters is a nonpartisan organization who works to protect and expand voting rights and ensure everyone is represented in our democracy. On the topic of elections, ASB elections are next week. Keep an eye out in your grade level classroom for the voters pamphlet. Voting will take place on Monday. It's important to charge your computer before coming to school. The library keeps running out of charging cords and it gets really inconvenient for everyone. None will be available for checkout during AP testing, so come prepared. If you lost your charger, buy a new one. Pay $15 at ASB and bring your receipt up to the library to get your new one.
If you're interested in a career but aren't sure about it, check out the Career Connections event, an event where you will have the chance to meet with many professionals from all kinds of career fields. You will get the chance to ask questions about the career you might be thinking about. If this interests you, fill out the Google form in your grade level classroom. Hey seniors, scholarships are always being posted on the SK Scholarship page. Check it often so you're not missing any deadlines. 3 scholarships are due Friday. 1 from the Port Orchard Lions Club, 1 from the SK Education Association, and the Elizabeth Bondi Scholarship. Apply now to save some money. The senior class photo will be taken on Monday. You will be released from class at 1:15 to meet on the field. If you're already looking ahead to your post-high school plans, here's Owen at Eastern Washington's campus.
Hey everyone, I'm at Eastern Washington University, home of the famous Red Field, and I might be visiting colleges, but colleges are willing to visit you at SK. On Monday, both Pacific Lutheran University and Western Washington University will be at SK. Tuesday, Eastern Washington University will be here as well, and maybe you might see me. Get a pass in the Career Center to attend. I have 2 more stops before I come back to SK, and one of those might make Mr. Bergeson real happy. That's all from me today. We'll see you guys tomorrow, and back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Owen. Today we have a Link Crew back in the studio because the deadline for applications has been extended. Mrs. Emerson, why should someone consider joining Link Crew?
Thanks, Audrey. That's actually a really good question. So we're looking for next year's seniors, juniors, and sophomores to apply to Link Crew, and those individuals need to be fiercely committed to making South the best it can be. So we influence school culture. We definitely focus on freshman experience and the experience of new students to our school. And so if that interests you, you definitely want to apply.
So if someone is looking to join, what is expected of them throughout the year?
That's another good question. With Link Crew, a lot of students are concerned because it may not fit into their sports schedule, club schedule, academics, and so forth. But the great thing about Link Crew is there is a commitment at the beginning of the school year, actually right before the school year begins. Because Link Crew drives freshman orientation, we do need our Link Crew leaders to lead our groups like these folks here. Our Link Crew leaders lead freshman groups through a series of activities, take them on tours of the school, and throughout the year, there's some things where Link Crew is invited to attend because we can influence the culture of the school. But then our Link Crew leaders actually come up with ideas for activities that would help freshmen be more involved, because we all know when we belong to something, we feel like we belong, and it definitely makes a more positive experience here at South.
That sounds awesome. So if someone is looking to join, how do they do that?
All right, guys, so the deadline is tomorrow, and so you want to apply by going to the Link Crew table in the lunchroom if you have questions or want to fill out an application, but you can also check out one of these QR codes that are posted all around the school, and you can just sign up then. And again, find one of us if you have any questions. Link Crew leaders and Link Crew advisors can definitely help answer those questions. So deadline is tomorrow.
Thanks. So South, if you're looking to be a leader next year, make sure you join Link Crew before time runs out. Back to you at the desk.
In sports, girls water polo traveled to play Emerald Ridge, and despite being down 4 players, came away with a 6-1 win. Defense was top-notch and didn't give the Jaguars many chances to even shoot the ball. Scoring came from Johnson, Heberlein, Spiker, Martin, and Robinson. Track was at Olympia. Box finished second in the 200. Butheris won the 3200 and DeGrosse won the pole vault. On the girls' side, Bernard won the high jump, Schmutz won the mile, and Citizen was second in the 100. We have some changes to the sports schedule. All baseball games today, including senior night, will be postponed due to weather. Stay tuned for more info on a reschedule. JV and varsity will be in the locker room after school. C-team practice today is canceled. Soccer games on Saturday with Bremerton are also canceled. In the schedule of events, today, boys golf will face Puyallup over at McCormick Woods. A lot kicks off at 4 tomorrow, with girls water polo hosting Auburn Riverside here at home. Boys soccer will defend against Puyallup with C-team going first. Tomorrow, track leaves early for the Jesuit relays. Girls tennis heads over to Sumner and gets going at 3:30. Finally, fast pitch takes on Rogers. JV will be at home at 4, while varsity heads over to Heritage Field at 7. Our athletes aren't the only ones doing things outside SK. For more, we have Alex.
Thanks, guys. We have a lot of Wolves doing great things away from SK. Over the weekend, Athletic Medicine competed in the Washington Career and Technical Sports Medicine Association state competition. With 54 schools represented, Zuzi placed second in speed ankle taping and ninth in medical terminology. Watkins also finished in the top 10 in wrist hyperextension speed taping. Ingerson completed her 2 years of service as the vice president, then president of the association. Congrats to all athletic medicine students who participated for your hard work and a job well done. But they're not alone. 4 ASL students are going to the state ASL competition this Saturday at Pasco. They are Sophia Green, Hannah Roebuck, Caitlin Surgeon, and Elena Lesterdame. They will compete against 200 other students from across the state to showcase their ASL skills. Good luck, Wolves. With the end of the year coming quick, we're sure we'll be giving out more praise. Thanks, and back to the studio.
Thanks, Alex. Marketing students, only 10 spots remain for Career Day with the Mariners. Permission slips and the $28 payment are due May 1st. See Ms. Fider for details. DECA members, there is no meeting today or next week. The next meeting will be May 9th. If you want to be a DECA officer next year, get an officer packet from Ms. Fider. President applications are due May 9th, while Vice President applications are due May 16th. And this just in, the Froyo flavors for next week are blue raspberry and vanilla. The clubs meeting today are 3D Wit, ASL, Art, PIPA, Bible, FCCLA, German, Japanese, Psychology, Spanish, and Speech and Debate. The club's meeting tomorrow will be Advocates of Human Rights and Pickleball in the morning.
Well, fortunately, none of our little friends bothered us throughout the show.
Yep, well let's end it. Is that Bulbasaur?
Yeah, it is.
Aw, he's just a little guy.
Well, there you have it. I've been Reese.
Bulbasaur.
And I've been Haley. Have a great day, SK.